Hi, it's me, Joyce, and I'm here to talk to you about my latest painting. It's called Staff of Moses. It hadn't started out being Staff of Moses. It was one of my creative expressionist pieces, so rather abstract. and But as I started to work with it, it started to take on a life of its own. And at one point, I said, "Yeah, it's the Staff of Moses," just out of the blue kind of thing. So there's the staff in the center of the painting, and it sort of goes down the snaky-like kind of way. Because actually, when Moses was first given the staff in the burning bush, and you see it sort of like, I'll talk a little bit more about the color here again, but when he threw the staff down, it became a snake. And so that's the staff of Moses. And I understand too the iconography of the snake is that if we are high, like if we are, there's the Yetzer Hara, like it's just our evil inclination. If we're in our evil inclination, we're like the snake on the ground. But if we raise the staff high, like into, for instance, here's the Red Sea, which is depicted by three wavy lines, which if they were turned this way would be the hieroglyphics, the Egyptian hieroglyphics for water, which I didn't also know I was doing at the time, but it's funny how things just sort of developed, Anyway, so if we're doing something really good, the staff does great things. If not, it does, it's a snake in the grass. But anyway, so this painting, here it is, okay. Originally, when I first painted it, before I put on the dry brush, the gold dry brush on it, and the varnish, it was kind of a bluey purple background, which was really nice. And so then I dry brushed it with the gold, and then I put on the varnish, and then it became this sort of terracotta, this orangey, pinky color, which is what I want to talk about right now. And upon research, I saw a really great video, which I will put a link in the description box below this video, of a documentary on the staff of Moses. Because I thought, I might as well look this up a little bit. That's just why I'm able to give you some information right now. But the whole idea was that this person who was looking for the sepulcher of Moses, because nobody knows where Moses is buried, and he had tracked it down to basically Mount Hor, or also like where Petra is, which is a great archaeological site in Jordan. And it's all carved out of this pinky orange sandstone, which is this kind of, this is all this pinky orange in here, okay? This pinky orange sandstone, and it's the whole all the Sinai Desert is also kind of pinky orange. And if you look over here at in the frame, the rocks in Sinai have this kind of look to them as well. So what I ended up painting was the staff of Moses. And of course, this can depict the divine, where the staff came from, and also the burning bush, and the Sinai Desert, and the rock formations, and of course the Red Sea. So it's interesting. I painted this during Pesach, during Passover, and it's just interesting how it all turned out. It's not what I would call a pretty painting, but it is one filled with iconography, lots of symbolism. So thank you so much. Actually, before I sign off, I'm just going to give you a little look at some of the detail. I just want to say I painted this with Amsterdam and Gwartzman acrylics. I love shopping at Gwartzman Art Supplies. They're wonderful. And I use Speedball modeling paste, and the Speedball modeling paste is a little softer than the one that I'm used to using, which is the Tri-Art, but I still really loved how it worked out. So I still got what I wanted out of it, which is a lot of texture out of this. This is an awful lot of paint, as you can see. You can see from the depth. here on the in the painting that there is a lot of paint, a lot of depth, a lot of colors in here. There's purple, and there's pinks, and there's like alizarin crimson in here. There's orange, there's yellow ochre, there's iridescent gold, there's cadmium yellow light, there's cadmium red, ultramarine blue, different colors that I used in here, and purple. I forget the name of the purple, but there you have it. So this is Staff of Moses, and well, one day it'll go to a home somewhere. Right now it's in mine. I'm enjoying it, and who knows where it will end up one day. So thank you so much for watching, and again, I'll put the that interesting documentary about Staff of Moses and Petra and Mount Hor, and where they think they may have found the sepulcher of Moses and the Staff of Moses. Of course, it's all, you know, it hasn't been proven, but certainly interesting, and certainly thank you so much for joining me here while I talk about this painting, and I'm signing off, and well, you never know what you can come up with in your painting, right? Okay, bye for now.